Well, friends, here we are again, and we are ringside here by Pool 3.
Yeah,
Pool
pool
3.
tree. Yeah.
You know, Cora have Pool 1 and Pool 2, but up here in Florida, we by Pool 3.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
with Omar and with Dee,
Yeah.
and we want to find out today what they remember best about Trinidad.
Sure.
What they miss maybe even in Trinidad.
Maracas Bay.
Maracas Bay?
I love Maracas Bay. I love going Cora. You know, the river line. Because I used to take the kids. I think every weekend we used to go somewhere in Trinidad. It's either we in the river or in the beach, and we go to different beaches and stuff like that. So I miss that a lot. I mean, although we used to do that here, but everybody grown up now. All the kids gone, so we don't do it again much. Yeah.
I see
You
the way.
remember the time when we had these friends from England, the foils.
Oh yes.
And you make the man eat from the pot.
Easy way, boy.
Having the Englishman eat from a pot. That was
Boy,
fun.
yes.
Man, when he was finished, and he said, all of me is gone.
Yeah.
You know, he died recently, though.
Oh, the fall there? Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that was an exciting time to drive over the mountains.
Then
You know,
Maracas.
we started what in Maracas, going through Sawa, go through there,
And
and
we
we
had
came
Pilau in Maracas.
Yeah, Pilau in
Yeah.
Maracas.
right.
And he cook a good curry and
Yeah.
roti and things.
Yeah.
But that was for by the river.
Right, the river. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was an enjoyable time.
Yeah, boy.
That is a wonderful drive to go through the country and see all that vegetation, you know.
Rainforest and
Yeah, the rainforest, you know. It was wonderful to see different plants growing along the roads and all of that.
Little did you know when you were admiring those plants that one day you'll be taking their plants. Eh?
Yeah, I know there was a beauty in it, but no, because I study it now,
Yes.
it become a study. I appreciate it more, and I appreciate what they had there. At that time, it was beautiful, but now I have extra appreciation for it.
So what you have to do now, you just come back to Trinidad. You have to do that same trip.
I would love to do
And you will
that.
be admiring with
With a
different
scientific
eye,
mind
a
now.
scientific mind.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
That would be wonderful. Yes. You come and drive to Maracas. It's a bacon shark. Exactly.
So what about the blend of cultures that we have in Trinidad? You enjoy those days?
Oh yes, I think what Trinidad done for me, growing up and living there, and then coming here, it helped me to appreciate people, different cultures, different races. You know, like here they have a lot of cultures too. You know you have all of South America here. And what I look and observe is that each one of them are a little bit different. It's like in the West Indies, you might have Jamaican cook something a little bit different to Trinidadians, and that's so it helped me to appreciate
That
them.
culture.
Yeah, because in Trinidad we have all these different races and we have different food. We enjoy all of that. So,
But Trinidad cuisine is great, you know.
oh, Trinidad cuisine is special. Yeah, it's special something, man. Yeah.
Variety of stuff, and anybody could cook anything. Indian like pilau and African like curry.
Curry,
And they
yeah.
cooking their curry and
You-
they roti.
But here the thing, one day we went to Manzalina. I take the kids and she make a pot of pilau.
Yes.
We park up on the side of this African couple and they bring roti.
Yeah.
So we were talking and hanging out there. So I said, well, that's a really mixed up thing in Trinidad.
Yeah. But that is real, because in the cafeteria at LP, the day's pilau, all the Indians in the cafeteria, you know it's pilau today without seeing it on the board.
Yeah.
And when it's roti, curry, and pumpkin, and chana, and aloo, and thing,
Yeah.
all the Africans in the cafeteria.
But I'm telling you something. I mean, African make things special, eh? Like Indian will make they're very good at curry and stuff like that. The best what you call it, what's the Baji thing again? Kalalu. Majo boy. Marge, you remember Mrs. Joseph?
Yes,
oh
yes.
my goodness, she make a meal for us one day. And boy, and you know that's Alan aunt.
Okay.
So I was talking
Yes,
to Alan,
yes.
right? He said, man, when we was growing up, we used to go always be by my joy, you know. I said, really? It was fantastic.
I forgot that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. That is true.
Yeah, Alan and yeah.
Anybody goes crab hunting up here?
Crab. Yeah, people go crabbing. They go, but you mostly find that maybe in the Okeechobee area or.
Okay.
But Trinidadians, when they come here, they love to hunt. They have a place to hunt here, you know. Oh, the breakfast shed in Port of Spain? And you're on the wharf? Oh, boy, man. They still have the breakfast shed?
Yes,
but
well,
in a more highfalutin way.
Oh,
Yeah.
There
really?
was a big galvanized shed.
Yeah.
Now it's a beautiful place. Just as you come out,
But the old way-
going to the Tobago
Yeah.
terminal
Yeah.
for the boat, the breakfast shed is right there.
Man, them women could cook, boy. Every one of them in there could have cooked. Is it? I couldn't find somebody better than the other one.
Yeah. And everybody calling me. I don't know who to buy from.
Man,
when you leave the breakfast shed, brother, you
Yeah.
could hardly walk after that,
wow,
you know.
boy, you're full. You get a good meal.
I remember going back to the Express after eating there and I can't even write a headline.
Yeah, boy.
And here, the man, and with that, you're buying a glass of Simosa.
I'm telling you, boy.
And that's the-
Simosa.
That is the clincher, you know.
Yeah.
That is the
Back
clincher.
well, you're going back to work to sleep.
I
You
work
might
on the
as well
wharf.
go home.
With an old truck, you know?
Yeah, well,
It's
well,
alright. Don't worry. Yeah. So every lunchtime, boy, I looking for that food, you know. But I think that's what get me fat, you know. That food was good, boy.
Because
Yeah.
it was really for job men and things
Yeah.
working hard, eh?
But a lot of white collar workers went there, you know.
Yeah, of
Because
course.
it was cheap.
And
In it?
tasty.
Yeah, them boys from Brown. And when I started working,
Yeah.
That's how
sometimes
you introduced it or you knew before?
I don't. They knew about it, but you know, they'll hustler ride with me. Hey, I want to get down breakfast, and you know, so I'll go down with them and grab a meal too. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
After that, you could drive the truck through the island. Because I know.
Time to
sometimes
sleep,
2
girl.
o'clock, 2 o'clock, all you're going quite Sandy Grande.
Oh gosh,
So
girl.
you get that day, you went breakfast in.
Well, girl, when you're making a day like that, a late day, well, them days was my drinking days. I don't think they could drink and drive in Trinidad.
No, if you do that, you'll be in trouble, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But long ago,
The laws have really become tighter there, you know,
But
which is
before
better
you-
for us.
people
Yeah.
would stop along and take a drink, eh?
Yeah.
man, we start from point. We go down to Trinidad. we stop by the food bar because the sun hot. And here, listen, man, you wouldn't believe, and the truck don't have any air condition, right? So when you offload them drums, you're sweaty and all, and you pull up in that bar and you drink that carib. You going all the way with that thing, you know, man.
You
yeah.
drink in the bottle.
Bam, going down. You grab an next one for the road. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we
And
stop
you
it.
finish work.
Yeah.
Finish work.
Finish
But
work.
of course,
We
the
cruising
people on
coming
the
up
wrong
the
place,
road.
you know.
Lancy,
Yeah.
you do that?
In between, yes. Yeah.
This is like
But
a
most truckers,
Carib, yeah, Carib, you have Stag, you have
what Caribbean,
Heineken.
them places is
Lots
they're
of-
the
lots
ones
of-
making the money, you know?
Yeah. Beer is a big thing in country.
Uh-huh. This is okay.
And you know, man, they just know what to give the people. You know, long time was just case of 24.
Yeah.
You buy a case. But if a man ain't have money for a case,
Right.
they have 6-pack now.
Oh, they have 6-pack?
Yes.
Americanized, man.
Yeah. And we're talking about you buy your ribs, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
6-pack.
They fix the road, man, like going down all through Labre. You remember how
But
bad
boy, we have a
that
new highway that runs all the way now to
was? So we not going
Labre.
through Labre again?
No, we don't go through
But
Labre.
there's a little part you go through still because it's not finished yet.
Yeah, go down towards Vecini there.
Vecini, right.
And then you swing up and you catch the highway again and you
Okay.
bypass Guapo and
Guapo
Parilands and these places.
Half an hour from San Fernando to Point now.
Half an hour?
Half an hour.
If so much.
Or could be
It depends
less.
on who driving it.
Ooh, that
Yeah.
trip down
If
there
Lance
must be
driving,
nice
it's
though.
half an hour.
If Louis driving,
Maybe 15 minutes.
if Louis driving, you will reach.
You're sure to reach.
You're sure to reach with Louis.
You can take me half an hour.
Take me half an hour.
Yeah.
So, Omar, let me ask you this now. I see you have a lot of coconut trees here. Does this bring you back at times into your old Trinidad?
Yeah, man. I used to love to go Manzi on the beach and park under the coconut tree. And the beauty about Trinidad.
You see the man create Trinidad right there.
Yes. That
I have my
is,
own beach here, man.
yes, boy. But a mini Maracas, boy.
Maracas.
Yeah. The beauty about Manzalina and those beaches is that the sand, you could run on the sand, you could walk, you could play cricket.
Yes.
And that's something we used to enjoy.
Big,
but-
long beaches.
yeah,
On these beaches here, you don't have anybody playing cricket and football and thing. I see
no.
cricket coming a big thing in this country.
Yeah.
There's only people lying on the beach standing, man.
Well, you see what happened? They keep refilling the beaches because when they get this erosion, whenever the storm come and erode everything, so they'll keep filling it back, and then you're struggling to walk in that.
Okay,
That sand.
That's why you're walking and like your foot going down.
Yeah.
Right.
So you're always thinking. So in Trinidad now, man, you can
Solid
play
beach,
football and cricket and all kind of things. I don't know if north, maybe more up north probably, but then the water ain't nice up north, you know.
Up north it'll be like
Orlando and all of that places here. The water start getting better as you come south, you know. You know, but they don't have. For me, I don't think them beaches nice up there, you know.
no, you know, like in Trinidad, the north, the beaches are better.
Oh yeah, beautiful. That's why I just love Maracas. Yeah.
So, P, why don't you get some big stone and have an outdoor cooking like how you used to do at the road, boy?
I'm planning to do that.
You planning to do that?
Yeah,
Yeah, boy.
There's some big boulders, but the thing expensive, man. So
You gotta get a very big pot.
yeah.
Make a chula. You can make it? You know,
That woman gonna make a chula, boy.
Hey.
Maracas, you know, like in Trinidad, they have a video, a channel called the Chula King,
The Chula Queen.
the Chula
Oh,
Queen.
really?
But Mr. Bat was the Chula King, you know.
Oh, really?
Mr. Bat. You ever saw videos?
Oh
videos?
yeah, Lyndon. Yeah.
Yeah, with Mr. Bat.
Yeah.
Well, you must go up on the Chula King.
The Chula.
The Chula Queen, sorry.
The Chula
You
Queen.
get it? And she have a big chula, and she cooking on that. And people going down there. She advertising herself on YouTube,
Right.
you know. And when people come from away, they're going down to the Chula Queen to
What?
buy her food.
Yeah.
I just watch all that, and I saw the selling chula and thing, but Maya told me, she said that those chula don't be good. Although the, price and it, but John make a chula for her. She put in that real normal taste until they renovate, he break it down, but he could have.
But you have to bring on John to make a chula for you.
But my mother used to. We grew up in Captiville, you know, and we didn't have a stove.
Yeah, people
But
use chula.
it was a chula.
Yeah.
So I remember her with this piece of pipe. Yeah, they call it a pukni. Yeah, and she blowing and the fire going on the tower, the roti on the tower, and then she take it off from on the top of the tower and seke they call it. She put it on the side of the chula and rolling it like that so it just swell it up. Yeah. But the whole kitchen was black, with smoke and soot, yeah, everywhere. It's an enclosed kitchen.
You know, we were like buccaneers on their wrist.
But I see Lasana now he's getting Sada roti to swell on an electric stove.
On the electric stove.
But he has this little kind of a little grill, you see?
Yeah.
And he keeps doing it. And it's working all right now, you know.
Yeah, my fellas improvising around. They have a way to get around things,
So how do you all Christmas time? What's the action here like? Long ago at Christmas, everybody baking and everybody this, But what's it like up here?
Oh, well, it's about family, mostly Americans. I think Thanksgiving is a bigger deal here for Americans than Christmas, like how we love Christmas.
Mm.
But yeah, but it's just some families too. You know, they I mean, I shouldn't say that. I say Christmas and Thanksgiving is more family
That's the
oriented.
But July the 4th is a big thing.
Yeah, July the 4th. Yeah, that's
And the
Independence
Independence
Day.
Day.
Yeah, so it's big fireworks. You know,
Uh-huh.
everybody glad for that day. Everybody become
Hot dogs
patriotic
and
on that
hamburgers
day.
and all of that.
Yeah, yeah,
They become patriotic.
yeah. On
Right.
that day, everybody is a patriot. You know.
Yeah. Well, you know, Christmas is everybody's a Christian. Eh?
Yeah, yeah. You know something? My people were Hindu people, right?
Yeah.
But Christmas was the biggest thing with us.
Yes.
I remember the whole family gathering by my grandparents, and the cooking and you know everybody having a great time because it's you know present sharing.
Yes.
And we were staunch Hindus. You understand?
Right, right.
But Christmas was all we love Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah, Christmas. But
Yeah, I think every religion love Christmas when it comes to, you know, different things. Yeah, yeah, man.
I see some cane growing in the back there.
Oh yes, man. I must have a piece of the West Indies here with me.
That is nice. That is nice. So you have cane, you have your coconuts.
Yeah.
Well, what other West Indian flavor you have around here?
Well,
I see you have some
mangoes.
mangoes.
You see the mango tree down there?
Not this house, the other house.
I have about 5 or 6 mangoes,
Uh-huh.
and I have a
Came for coconut.
son-in-law here who love mangoes. He have a whole set of young one growing in the back there in some pots.
I see some callaloo bush, some what you call it? Eh?
Yeah, dashing bush.
Dashing bush, yeah.
Yeah, well, they plant them dashing bush out there. But I gotta get some more fruit, you know. But
Yeah. And you have plantain, is it? Plantain
oh
over
yeah,
there?
plantain, fig, what we call bananas, you know.
So you are at home. Is that fever grass all across there?
No, I had a fever grass though, you know.
Yeah.
I had, but I don't know what happened to it. I think when we moved, we didn't bring the fever grass. Plus, we had a how they call the other grass that make tea. That's fever grass.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
What's the other name for fever grass?
Earl Grey.
I don't know. Hold on. What's the other name for fever grass? Excuse me. Never next thing.
Earl, not Earl Grey.
Is Earl Grey. Is Earl
Everybody
Grey.
call it up here Earl Grey?
Well, here's the deal. I didn't know that. But we buy some tea, Lipton tea.
Well, I think it's
And I
time
see
for
this
me to
Earl
jump
Grey.
in, eh?
Yes, because
You know when I compare the two, because I used to cut the fever grass and go boil some tea.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
smells the same way. So, yeah.
You have sunscreen.
I used to, when the workers come, I used to always cut some grass and make some. I said, I'm going to make this special tea for you, right?
Right.
Kayla, who got married, she used to be home often, you know.
Mhm.
So every time she come home, right, I used to make this fever grass tea for her.
Yeah.
So
You know, that was recommended a lot during COVID time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Fever grass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fever grass.
But here what happened one day, boy. I'm looking for a bowl and I can't find a bowl to make this fever grass, right? So I grab a bowl from in the cupboard underneath the sink there, see, so I wash it up and I put it at a boiling the fever grass, and we went by the pool in the bathroom, we having a nice cup of tea, and my wife walking out there, she said, "Hey, what are you doing with the dog bowl?" I said, "What?" I said, "We're talking about," she said, "That's Jack bowl." I said, "Well, we drinking some tea out of that dog."
You start barking after that?
Yeah. But she's taking the good spirit there.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, she started to laugh. She can't forget that experience.
That's nice, boy. You know, you have a relationship that,
Yeah.
you know, everything, you could turn it into a humorous moment.
Yeah, man.
And
Yeah.
that's the important thing, you know.
Yeah. But so you guys still go up to Cora? And,
Oh yeah, we still go there. We still go. Sometimes we pack up opposite a lady called Anne, and we go down into that little pool,
Uh-huh.
and then we might go to. I don't particularly like going to pool one because unless the crowd is limited, you know.
Right. Yeah.
The water cascades.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta show the sleeves a little bit. Yeah.
Hello.
I can't believe I stay so long to meet the school boy.
That's pool tree, you
Oh
know.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yes, and but Pool One is beautiful. They have it nicely. It's very scenic.
Yeah.
They have the old abandoned, obsolete building there where
Water,
there would have
some
been
kind of water treatment thing or
yes,
something.
yes,
Yeah.
it would
Water
have been
pump
a
or
pumping
something.
station,
Mm.
and you still have the water cascading over.
Right.
Beautiful pool there, and there's a lot of accommodation for the Hindu traditional shavings and whatnot.
Yeah.
Then you have beyond that Pool Two.
Yeah.
Pool Two has a nice parking area at top.
Yeah.
And you can walk down. They have chairs or tables
Oh,
and benches,
nice.
like concrete benches, and different areas where you could spread yourself out with a family.
Yeah. I would love to go to Tobago and like take my son-in-law, and we was going, but then COVID hit. But that is a place I want to show them. Tobago,
Yes.
because he been to because of his job, he been to like St. Lucia and Barbados, a couple places.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Well, when you start, I will stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that is okay, D. You go right there with your music. Louis, come make some music over here.
Yeah.
Come into the sunlight, will you? Let me see this poultry mermaid.
Pool tree, boy, pool tree.
How's the water?
Pool, lovely. The temperature is great.
Okay.
It is just gorgeous.
Gorgeous, very good, very good.
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying, like, I would love for them to experience Tobago.
Yes, Tobago
Because-
is gorgeous.
Oh man, and especially to take them out on those glass bottom boats and
Well, there's a little problem with that because the
really?
reef is not. The reef has been so depleted in coral.
really.
Yeah, it has been. It is not. It's not as famous as it used to be in our day,
Okay.
back in
okay.
the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
In those days, you had a real treat with all the fishes.
Yeah.
But it's still an experience.
Yeah.
The glass bottom boats,
Yeah.
It's still an experience.
You know what we experienced one time with Carrington, Carrie? Oh, I shouldn't say that.
When she stop
Yeah.
at
But we went to Charlottesville. We came back and we sit at the top of the hill, and the clouds were coming down. The clouds got low, and man, we hear this bus climbing that hill. Well, the car was struggling to come up the hill, Valles, and I'm looking and hearing this bus coming up that hill, man, just screaming coming up from Charlottesville,
Yeah.
Old Thomas. And coming up the road, boy, I said, boy, this thing go making up this hill,
yeah.
Boy, she making up the hill and going, yes.
Yes, that's right, that's right. All right, well, I think we better head into the pool ourselves.
Let's get into the pool now, lads.
Yes, time to get in there. Time to get in there. The environment is beautiful. So, fellas, thanks again, and Opie,
You're
thanks for
welcome,
those
Mike.
reflections on Trinidad.
Oh, thanks. So welcome.